Hello, in this video I'm going to be talking about some things that you should never apologize for. This is going to be a very short video. I did a long video about that and I messed things up. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, my name is Abdul Jabbar and welcome to my channel. And without wasting time, let me share with you these things that you should never apologize for. So the first thing, you should never apologize for being yourself. So if you are yourself, you are doing things the way you like, you handle yourself the way you like, you should never apologize. You should never apologize for that, because you're being you, and being you is the best thing you can do. Because trying to copy or try to emulate, to imitate someone else, trying to be someone else who you are not, then this is not going to make you happy, and that's it. So never apologize for being yourself. So the next thing, spending anything on yourself. You should never apologize for spending anything on yourself. Be it time on yourself, maybe time with yourself, taking yourself out on a date, maybe spending money on yourself for the right purposes. You should never apologize for that. Maybe spending anything on yourself. You should never apologize for that, because you're doing things that makes you happy, you're doing things that build you, you're doing things that you actually enjoy doing, and that's it. So never apologize for that. And the next thing you should never apologize for, you should never apologize for doing the right things. So if maybe you're doing something, you made a decision about something, it can be in your relationship, it can be with your friends, can be with your family, and maybe you decide to do something, you decide to make a decision that is actually going to benefit you, is going to build you. You should never apologize for that. If you did the right thing, and you know deep down you feel it within your gut that you did the right thing, then you should never apologize for that. Never apologize for that if you know that you did the right thing. For instance, let me say maybe your partner was cheating on you. You find out that your partner has been cheating on you with his or her ex, and you decide to end that relationship. Then you did the right thing. And you should never apologize for that, no matter how much you care about that person, no matter how much you love him or her, and that's it. The next thing you should never apologize for, following your dreams. So if you maybe, let me say you're pursuing a career, and maybe someone else, maybe your parents maybe wants you to pursue something else, but you like something else. Maybe your parents wants you to be a news anchor, but the truth is that you want to be a YouTuber, and you decide that, you know what, dad and mom, you know what, I'm going to be a YouTuber, and I'm going to be making videos, I'm going to be creating video for YouTube, and I'm not going to be pursuing the career that you want me to, because that will not make me happy, and that will make my life suck, and that will going to make me damn bad. So you should never apologize for that. So for instance, if you're doing something that you like and you're enjoying doing it, then you should never apologize for that, because that is what you like. I mean, what should you apologize for following your dreams anyway? No one does that. So if you like what you're doing, then keep on doing it, because that is what is going to make you happy. That is what is going to make you fulfilled, no matter how much money you might end up maybe get from it. Maybe your parents want you to be a news anchor because they know that you get a lot of money from you pursuing that career, doing that job. But to be honest, it's not going to make you happy. But for you, maybe creating YouTube videos is going to make you happy because it's your passion. And when you do something that maybe you are passionate about, it's going to make you feel fulfilled. It's going to make you feel happy, and that is the best feeling ever. It doesn't compare to how much money you receive, to how much, you know what, yeah, that's it. I'm doing YouTube videos currently because it's my passion. I like doing it, and that's it. So you should never apologize for following your dreams. The next thing you should never apologize for, you should never apologize for ending toxic relationships. So if you are dating someone and that person is damn toxic, that person is controlling your life, that person is hurting you physically and emotionally, that person is belittling you, that person is doing every sort of things to make your life hard into that relationship, you know what? You should end that relationship, and you should never apologize for that. So if you have managed to end a toxic relationship, then you should be happy about that, and you should never apologize for that, because you did the right thing. That person was hurting you, that person was making your life miserable. You're not even enjoying yourself in that relationship, so you decided to end it. And you know what, You don't have to apologize for that. You don't have to apologize to that person, no matter how much guilty you feel. That person was damn toxic to you. That person was hurting you. You decided to end that toxic relationship. As in, why should you apologize for that? I don't see a reason for that. Neither should you. The next thing that you should never apologize for is for being honest and telling the truth. So, for instance, if someone is doing something that you don't like, maybe it's your friend, your best friend, is doing something that you hate, and you know what, you decide to confront your best friend. You tell him or her that, you know what, you are doing this and this, and that is something that I hate, and I would like you to stop that because it doesn't make me feel comfortable, it doesn't make me feel happy, and I want you to stop doing it. When you tell your best friend or your best friend the truth, or maybe it can be your partner, you tell your best friend or your partner the truth, you don't have to apologize for that because you are doing something that's actually something that feels right for you. Don't apologize for that. For instance, also it can be that maybe your friend, maybe, or your partner wants you to do something that you don't like, you are not comfortable doing, and you decide to be honest about how you feel about that thing. Then you should never apologize for that. You're being honest, you're expressing what you feel about that thing, and there's nothing wrong about that. So you should never apologize for that. And the next thing you should never apologize for is for your imperfection. You should never apologize for your imperfections. What you have to know is that no one is perfect. No one is perfect. And that's it. We all have our weaknesses. And sometimes something fun is that, you know what, the weaknesses that we have sometimes makes us who we are. Sometimes they build us to be who we are. Those imperfections that we have, those flaws that we have, actually makes us look amazing sometimes. Some of the weaknesses, these weaknesses are what sometimes make us to be who we are. So you should never apologize to anyone if you have any imperfections. If you have, maybe it can be the way you look, it can be the way you handle things, it can be the way you relate to other people. Maybe you don't have the good communication skills. Maybe you can't do certain things the way other people do. You should never apologize for that. It's an imperfection, but you know what? You should never apologize for it. But if it's a weakness, try to come up with something to improve yourself. But you should know what? You should never apologize for your weaknesses, for your imperfections, because no one is perfect. Duh. Something else that you should never apologize for. You should never apologize for saying no when you are needed to, when you need to. For instance, maybe your partner or your friends or your family want you to do something that maybe you don't like, something that you're not comfortable doing, and you decide you confront them. You say, you know what, I don't want to do this because it doesn't make me happy, it doesn't make me feel comfortable. Doing this is going to make me maybe not the way I want to be. For instance, maybe it can be that your friends want you to drink alcohol, and you know what, your principle says that I will not drink alcohol my entire life, and that's how I want my life to be, that's how I want my lifestyle to be. You know what, when your friends ask you to do it and you say no, you should never apologize for that. You know what, you're actually following your principles, and that is it. You should never apologize for saying no when you're needed. So guys, that is what I wanted to share with you guys, and if you like the content, hit the like button so that it can spread to more people. If you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe so that you can keep on seeing similar content like this. Also, if you want to hear my voice more, and if you like it, then you know what, subscribe and be part of my community, and I'll see you in the next one.